Welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for our 2015 annual Earth Day celebration. We're outside the community center on a beautiful Saturday morning in April. Sometimes we get cold, dreary, rainy weather, but today we have a gorgeous day, probably 70 to 73 degrees here, and sunny and no wind, and we're very happy. And with me is Audrey Rosger, who is our township recycling coordinator. She's got a whole host of stuff here. Why don't you tell me what's going on?
Okay, what we have out here today for the public is I have information down here on Clean Communities. That's a statewide program. That's where your money goes to keep the litter and the town clean, picks up the litter, picks up the parks. Over here we have some information about recycling. It's everything in the township that you need to know what you can recycle out.
And who's next? A different group?
Well, over here we're working with the Forestry Department with the state of New Jersey, and we're handing out free trees. We have 10 different varieties of trees. You can come up, you can pick out 5 that you like, sign out, take the trees home and plant them for Earth Day.
Wow, cool. This seems like it's a bigger crowd than we normally have, don't you think?
Yes, it is a very good turnout today. It's a lovely day, too. Yes.
And you do a great job for our recycling department. I know whenever we have an issue, I just email Audrey, and it gets done within a day, or not even a day usually.
Thank you so
And what else we have? We're going to take a little trip around, but we have recycling people, Rutgers, Middlesex County, all kinds of different groups, showing off their products or their services. So it's great that people can learn all about the environment in one day today, in 1 hour walking around.
Yes, it's an excellent day.
And we are the sustainable champion of New Jersey 5 years in a row. And thank you, Carol Ehrlich, for her efforts. And you have a big part of that. You help do a lot of the paperwork, and a lot of what you do helps us get that award.
Yeah, it's a lot of the background work, putting together all the statistics that you need. And now you're part of the STAR program, too, the federal program.
That's right, the federal program. Only 20 towns in the country.
Correct, yes.
That's pretty cool. Us and Phoenix and Portland and all these big cities.
All the larger ones, yeah.
And Woodbridge.
Yep.
Nothing wrong with that. Well, thanks for everything you do for the township, Audrey.
Thank you very much.
I got to be careful. She's going to ask me for a raise Monday morning. Thanks very much. That's a good idea, right? All right. Sammy's going to take you around now to all the different tables and see what's going on here for Earth Day 2015.
Hi, I represent Rutgers Cooperative Extension, the Master Gardeners of Middlesex County, and I'm here today to tell people about the fabulous Earth Center that is down at 42 Riva Avenue, and how we have so many things going on, our programs. We have a butterfly house. You can take your children there on Saturdays and Sundays. We have the Earth Center programs. We teach composting, vermiculture, rain barrels, rain gardening. We have flower containers that are self-watering for the summer. We do many different affairs. We do all the community gardens we were asked to do. And Rutgers, we did Ronald McDonald House in New Brunswick. And we've done many of the New Brunswick community gardens and school gardens. I think Island Middle right now has a garden, one of our master gardeners working with them. We have information on everything possible, and we also run a helpline which runs through the week, 9 to 12, from April to October. And if you need to call up and ask about plants, somebody will answer your plants. Or if they don't know the answer, they get back to you in a few minutes.
Hi, my name is Matt Smith. I'm an organizer with Food and Water Watch, and we're a national nonprofit organization. We have an office here in New Jersey. Our basic mission is to champion clean drinking water and safe, healthy, sustainably produced foods for all. We're here today specifically to raise awareness about the proposed Pilgrim Pipeline, which is a major oil pipeline that would ship 400,000 barrels of oil per day through 28 towns in northern New Jersey, including Woodbridge. We're very concerned about this project and its impacts to local drinking water, the local environment, and even local property values have been proven to dramatically decrease when sited next to major oil infrastructure. Not only do we carry all of the risks here in New Jersey that a major spill would pollute our drinking water sources here in the Rahway River and Raritan River basins, but we're very concerned because of the proposed pumping station, which would be located in Woodbridge, that would emit tremendous amounts of air pollution into the community near our schools and our homes. And of course, none of the oil even stays here in New Jersey. It comes down from Albany, and then it would be refined and sent right back out of state. So here in New Jersey, we bear all of the risks to our drinking water, our public health, and our property values with none of the benefits. So it's a beautiful day here. We're having great conversations with community members. We're very thankful that the Woodbridge Town Council has voted to unanimously oppose this project. Despite that, Pilgrim Pipeline is pushing their plans forward to put this oil pipeline through Woodbridge. So we have a community meeting that we're holding on April 29th at the Ford's Library from 6 to 8 p.m. and we're encouraging community members to come out to that meeting to learn more about the project and continue the conversations about how we can build a grassroots campaign to protect our water and our air from this dangerous oil pipeline.
Hi, my name is Christine. I'm here with Relay for Life. Our event this year is coming up June 6th and 7th at the Woodbridge High School. Relay for Life is an event for the American Cancer Society. It's a big fundraising event that we have people come over to the high school. We hang out. We have people with the Luminaria. Luminaria is something like this bag right here. It is to honor someone or in memory of somebody who you may have lost to cancer. We will be there from, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon till about 6, 7 o'clock the next morning. So hope to see you there. Thanks. June 6th and 7th at the Woodbridge High School.
Hi, we are with Bayshore Recycling. We're here today to support Woodbridge Township on Earth Day. We are a proud recycler in the community, and it's important to recycle to sustain our...
to reduce our carbon footprint
thank you.
And sustain everybody's way of living, reduces the volume in landfills, and just all around, it's a good way to go. So,
today we're giving away coloring books, soy crayons, mints, and tattoos and bracelets that are actually planters, so you can plant the bracelet and then grow a plant.
You get some wildflowers.
Yeah. Thank you. Bye.
I am Dave Wordson here with my wife Jen Cateos. We are Little Al Soap, and we are selling vegan, handcrafted, locally made soap and soap products. So we've got bars of soap, we've got oils, salves, scrubs, lotions, and it's a great Earth Day thing to buy because it's all made nearby. We choose sustainable sources for our products, so it's local, natural, and vegan. And we are here today and regularly at the Metuchen Farmers Market.
Hi, my name is Brittany Mussolino, and I'm a Watershed Ambassador, which is a program with AmeriCorps called the Watershed Ambassador Program. Today I'm here at the Woodbridge Earth Day event with a lot of information about my program. We have an Enviroscape, which is a model we use for education. We put pollution on the model and we spray it with water to teach kids how gravity will take water pretty much anywhere and carry the pollutants with it. We also do stream assessments and trainings on stream assessment. So we have a volunteer sign up here. We're doing an event in Woodbridge on May 16th to teach community members how to assess their stream. And we also do events. So we have cleanups and tree plantings and workshops and things like that. So it's very water quality focused. And I want to thank everyone who came out today to learn about my program. Okay. So with the Enviroscape model, we add pollution to it. So we talk about different kinds of pollution. We focus on litter and animal waste, road salt, oil, fertilizer, pesticides, and herbicides. So there's a long list that we usually have an hour to go over with kids. We usually take something like cocoa powder or sprinkles and we start adding it to the model. And we talk about, the different kinds and where we would find it. So it's pretty interactive, and we have the kids kind of telling me where to put it, or sometimes they'll come up and actually put it on the model. So we kind of add it all over. Talk about farms a little bit, even though there's not too many in my area. So after we add it, we usually ask the kids, what do you think is going to happen when it starts to rain in this watershed? And then we start spraying the model. And we see how once it starts raining, it goes down to the lowest point of the model, which is demonstrating what a watershed does. And usually with these streams, I talk about the Rahway and the Elizabeth River and how that drains into the Arthur Kill and then eventually into the Atlantic Ocean. And usually we have a plug in this hole right here, and it'll fill up, and you can see all the pollution kind of pulled up. For today, I didn't do that. I just hit a tree over. And that's it.
Okay, we're finishing up our Earth Day celebration here at the Community Center with a tree planting. Behind us is a red spire pear? Red spire pear tree. I knew that. Didn't you know that? Yes. I want to introduce the people from our Environmental Commission and other dignitaries. We have Jim Major, our 4th Ward Councilman, who is the liaison to the Environmental Commission. Our 19th District Assemblyman covering Woodbridge, Carteret, Perth Amboy, South Amboy, and Sayreville, John Wisniewski. Danny Charles Estain from the Environmental Commission, Kathy Hooley, the chairman of the Environmental Commission, former Councilwoman Patricia Osborne, who stayed on as a member of the Environmental Commission, and current Councilman at Large Jimmy Carroll. And Kathy, you want to come up and say a few words? First of all, this is a fantastic showing today. We've got a beautiful day, and there's a lot of people here.
Yeah, what we have here for Earth Day is we invite eco-friendly vendors and groups and organizations that try to strengthen the environment. And we have a lot of neat things here. Everyone should come see.
Great. Pat, you want to say anything? Why not? You got once a year you can be on TV now. It used to be every other Tuesday. You're going to only once a year now.
No, every Tuesday. I love the every other crew, right? Kathy does a wonderful job as our chairman as well as the mayor. We're very supportive. We have a community garden as well, and we donate to food pantries all throughout the summer. So we do it on a volunteer basis. It's all part of the greening of Woodbridge, and I'm so happy we're planting a tree because there seemed to be an anti-tree movement after Hurricane Sandy, but people are back understanding why trees are so significant and important. And have a great day and enjoy yourself. And it's a little late, but you can come out. We're open till 3 o'clock.
Pat, this one won't be shown until next week.
Okay.
It's not live TV.
Come out next year.
Come out next year. 3rd Saturday in April every year, 10 o'clock at our community center. Councilman Major, you want to say a few words and talk about us being the Sustainable Champ 5 years?
Oh, absolutely, Mayor. And we're proud of that. We are the Sustainable Champion. In fact, we try to give a break for other people to get involved so that they could also participate. But Woodbridge Township does a great job. The Environmental Commission does a great job. I'm so grateful and glad to see Pat Osborne come out here. Everything that I know about trees came from Pat Osborne. She was the original person to teach us in the community about the importance of trees. But it's great getting out here. Certainly put it on your calendars. Come out, enjoy yourself, and thank you to all that participated. Thank you, Mayor.
Okay, Assemblyman Wisniewski, would you like to say a few words?
Thank you, Mayor, and congratulations to you and to your Environmental Commission and your council for continuing to make Woodbridge a sustainable community. We add one bit of sustainability today with the tree. It's not only going to be aesthetically appealing, but it's going to help clean the air, and that's what we all need to be thinking about, is how to make the earth a better place to live. Thank you, Mayor.
Thank you, John. And if you're watching this, keep an eye out. We're going to do some events over at Pin Oak Forest. Pin Oak Forest is 97 acres of beautiful, pristine land that was protected as open space under the Frank Pelsman administration. I know Pat, Jimmy, and Jim had a lot to do with that. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's very much unknown. There's butterfly garden there. There's canoes, racks there. There's fishing, beautiful lake there. There's trails being put in this year. And we're going to have an event there sometime, hopefully in May or June, where we work with Avenel School 4 and 5 and School 23 in Avenel Middle and invite people out there. So keep an eye out for that. The Pin Oak Forest, when you see that, you're going to want to come out and take a look. You'll not think you're in Woodbridge Township when you see Pin Oak Forest. So I also want to thank Vito Simaluka, our Recreation Director, for helping with today. There's a lot going on today. There's Citizenship Day, there's Multicultural Day, Earth Day, there's a Paranormal Expo, there's a Domestic Violence Walk, there's a Police versus Fireman Challenge, there's all kinds of stuff tonight. And some of the big events are all happening here at the Community Center. So thanks to Vito and all his staff for helping put everything together. And now, I'd like to ask Mike and Alvin to instruct us what to do here with the tree. And we'll plant this beautiful red spire maple. I guess you're the only guys who are insured, so you have to do the hard part and lift it.
Well, what we're going to do is we're going to roll it in, and we're going to cut the wire and the burlap off of it.
All right.
Get it positioned first, and then we can start filling some of the dirt.
Take it away. You know what you're doing. We don't. I think they do know what they're doing. I think they've done this before.